These are people who say Lance Minister should go, but tell us to go and vote for former President Mahama and come with his ministers. This is a group of people who were in power and could not manage this situation. You recall, when Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo came to office and was being sworn in his statement, he had galamsey as a major issue, which he promised to deal with. You recall? What it means is that anybody that creates an impression as if galamsey was a creation of Nana Akufo-Addo in the last 8 years is just trying to do politics. I'm bringing all of this in to simply say that this is a social canker. You don't fight social canker scapegoating. If you scapegoat in the fight against social canker, you don't get results. Because what happens is that you allow the actual perpetrators to hide. Because you're not even pointing at them. You're not talking about them. You're not addressing them. You rather identify one or two people and you keep hammering as if today Aboagye is removed from the lands ministry, there will be no galamsey. This is a canker where the former environment minister, Honorable Ayariga, under the NDC, actually said on record, and it's reported on your portal, that he thinks we should give up on the fight against galamsey. In fact, he recommended that we should legalize illegal mining. I mean, you see the contradiction. Legalize illegal mining. Where he said that it has become so difficult fighting this canker under the Atena because chiefs are involved. According to him, chiefs are involved. Religious leaders are involved. Opinion leaders, assembly members, and everybody, is involved. And so if you just get up and say, oh, there's galamsey, fire the lands minister. Before the lands minister, was there galamsey? Was there galamsey before this lands minister? And so if you fire the lands minister tomorrow, does it end galamsey?
So you feel that calls to relieve him of duty is not important?
No, the point is that before I say that, let's relieve you of your role as a host on this program, you might have been culpable of something. I might have seen that you are either incompetent in fixing it, or you are doing what you are doing, or you haven't done what it is that you are supposed to do. But so I haven't heard anybody say any such thing about the lands minister. And my problem is that you don't find social canker by scapegoating and politicizing. If you try to fight social canker by scapegoating and politicizing, you leave the real culprits. They'll be doing their thing whilst you fight amongst yourselves. I am one person that has refrained from allowing myself to be drawn into this galamsey conversation on partisan lines. Whose purpose does it serve? Who wins in this? This galamsey menace, right from 2011, that's when it reared its head, under the former president as vice president and former President Mills. Before, whilst Wallace was in office, we had galamsey. Galamsey is an 80s, 60s, 70s, ancient, pre-colonial activity. But they were not mining in river bodies. The actual river body galamsey that we are seeing today reared its head in 2010, 2011. For the entire period that these people that are advocating for somebody to be scapegoated were in power, they couldn't fight it. They gave up. They lifted their hands in despair. We are people who have come to inherit this canker from them. And that should be put on record. And so it is we rather who are trying to fight a canker introduced by them.